What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. It's Chantel,
And it's Jess.
and we are back to do a video that we're not really used to doing.
Yeah, this is going to be a little bit different content. Sorry, I got the mics now. It's going to be a little bit different content than what basically what the channel's always done. Like whether that's reactions or like you were doing mom talk, all that stuff. So
we want to bring in
the real world.
And some variety.
A little bit of variety content and
content,
some of the real world, because honestly, like as parents nowadays, the real world is kind of all I care about
sometimes.
At this point. Like I care about the world that we as humans actually get to grow in and develop in, and there's a huge chunk of people on this planet, or at least in America, that just don't give a shit about anything other than themselves. And so we had to come back to hear what Tom McDonald said about Eminem coming out at the Kamala Harris event. It's blown my mind. It's like getting absolutely just spit on by a man that I have looked up to for like 20 years. I thought this man would be able to put his hatred aside. I think me and Tom will be on the same page here. I'm excited to see.
It's a little bit wild, yeah, for sure. When Eminem did come out with Barack Obama, I feel like most people that are following politics have definitely seen.
It's the comment, or the thing that bugs me the absolute most. It was the comment about the free speech.
Yeah, when she's not about that, so.
There's one side of the country, man, this is just how it is, man. There's one side that really, really does not want people to actually speak for themselves. They don't want people to talk or think for themselves. And there's one side that doesn't want that. And I just, what Eminem did that day totally like just flabbergasted me. It's been a couple days and I'm still just absolutely blown away. So
yeah, all right. Well,
I'm excited to see.
I am too.
Tom's views on this.
Well, and the title here is "I Miss the Old Eminem."
So do I.
All right.
He's got like 1 million on this too, eh?
Yeah. Let's see.
All right, well, but before we get into this, just shout out to Tom and Nova. Y'all are like, just keeping it real. Y'all are real.
Yeah.
You and like at this point, like when I'm looking at least like rap and just artists in general, man, like there's not a lot of them out there. Like you and Nova, real. Like Dax too, he's out there. He's real, man. Like shout out to you guys, keeping it up, because we need a lot more like you. All right, let's get it.
Meant to hurt you. Put your pride flags high, tin walls. It's coming out the closet. One more time.
This looks like a job for me. I don't care about the economy. I'm a billionaire, so if you're me, it don't matter who wins the presidency.
I'm not. Like honestly, it's how ignorant. Like it's crazy. I'm blown away. So yeah, like
you're shaking the camera.
Sorry, I apologize. This has been like a couple days now, man. It's got me twisted up. Like it's fucked up. I don't get it. We
have gone back and forth too about, because we have been following the election a little bit in the States. Obviously, it doesn't affect us as much because we're in Canada.
Yeah, we're up north, but not that our country's any better.
Yeah, 100%. We are going through our own things here, but yeah.
Oh man, he hit it. Hit it like on the nail on the head. Man.
All right, let's see what else.
Yeah, let's go.
Not afraid. I'm holding hands with illegal aliens and a pregnant man.
We're losing. We're stupid.
Yo, Kamala, Tim, come up here for this one. 2 idiots going around me outside, round me outside, round me outside.
Like that's what I mean, man. He's not even wrong.
Yeah.
He's genuinely not even wrong. That's what it looked like. Everybody who gets it, I might even get hate for this. I don't give a fuck, man. Come down here, hit us with the comments. We get all called all types of names and like biggest loser, all that other shit, man. Bring it on. It don't matter. Don't give a shit. This shit is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I cannot believe. Like, media is genuinely used nowadays. Influence can be bought. It's crazy, man. Like, we gotta start standing up. People gotta start standing up and using their voice, man. And don't let anybody tell you tell you what to be
Like, what to
what
say.
to do and what the decisions
Yeah.
like that, man. Like, you got to think for yourself. Like,
Yeah.
man.
Well, and I think one thing that we had talked about before, which Nova said there, was a lot of the celebrities are coming out and
Yeah.
talking and stuff, but the economy doesn't necessarily affect them as drastically as it's going to affect like the middle to lower class
Well, that's where it's
people
Yeah.
that are not able to afford groceries and not able to afford rent and not able to afford basic necessities to live. And so I think seeing someone like Eminem, who has preached about freedom of speech and all of this kind of stuff, and
came from nothing.
And had to work his ass off to get where he's at, to turn around and be like,
She's gonna
one.
protect free speech. Oh yeah, buddy. She's gonna protect free speech. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
They either got some shit on Eminem. This is the truth. They either got some shit on Eminem, which crushes my soul to even think, or he's just, man, he lost the vision. I don't know. Shout out to Tom again and Nova for speaking the fucking truth, man.
Do you want to watch that other one too?
Yeah, let's hear it.
He recently put out. Guys, this one interview.
My interview with Eminem. Oh, God.
And he said I had to, with crying emoji faces. So I'm sure this is gonna be a little bit wild also. So
yeah,
I guess let's just jump straight into this one.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Nothing But the Truth News. I'm here with Eminem this evening. Em, you are the undisputed greatest rapper of all time, the GOAT. But the one thing that has the entire world scratching their head is, why? Why endorse the Kamala campaign?
I like men.
It's literally from that movie with what's his name? James Franco, and it was like the news. I can't remember the name for the life of me. I've seen it before. Yeah, sorry. I'm just so hyped. Oh man.
All right, let's finish this one.
Well, that actually explains it. So thanks for coming. And to everyone at home, today is the last day that you can get our 2 new autographed albums. Get them before midnight, and then they're gone forever. This is Tom McDonald with Nothing But the Truth News. Good evening.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I genuinely, me personally thought, like I know that Marshall hates Donald Trump. Like, I get that. I know that. That through his music and just through the way he's talked, I get that. But I thought he could make decisions without the hatred. And it's just like, either that or they got some shit on him, which is just like, it's just crushing, man. I don't like it at all. I'm very unhappy about
that.
Yeah,
I think it has definitely been something for you, because you have looked up to him as a pretty
mentor,
significant figure in your life. So I know for sure that you've definitely been feeling some type of way.
Clearly, so is
Tom, who also, I think, looked up to Eminem as well. And it's hard to, I guess, see the respect transition when it doesn't align with what he's been saying, right? I think that's the biggest thing. It's not aligning with what he's been saying.
Like, it sounds like the way, like, and it's so messed up to even feel that way, but it's like the way that he made me feel by doing that, like Eminem I'm talking about. It's like the same way like Kamala's campaign saying that Trump going to Macdonald's to work with like fast food workers was humiliating. Like, that is beneath you, man. Like, it's like, man, if there's anything I learned from this, we are equal.
Yeah.
And
and I think
there's some bullshit. There's some people that are just in people's pockets, and it is so corrupt and messed up. Like, guys, we got to think for ourselves. Sorry. We have to think for ourselves.
We need to think for ourselves. You need to speak up for yourself. If you're raising children in today's age, make sure you're protecting them and making the right decisions and choices for them, because there's lots of craziness going on
in schools
and all of those kinds of things. I think it's important to have your voice. And growing up, I always thought like, oh, who, if you, like, one vote doesn't change or make a difference, but I think it does. Like, as becoming an adult, you realize different things, right? You realize your impact, your voice has weight. And so I think that it's definitely something that everyone should use your voice.
Just recognize, right? It's a responsibility of us as humans, man, to have that.
Well, it's your right.
It's your right. It's your responsibility. Like, it's everything. Like, that's, man. There's too many people that just are drowned out, and I don't like it anymore, man. Yeah. I'm over it.
We talk about like walking zombies.
Yeah, it's like we're the Walking Dead right now, man.
Yeah.
We're the Walking Dead right now. It's happening all around us, and then to see somebody, I think, of that caliber to just
sell out in a sense is what you feel.
Is what it feels like. Yeah. It's just like it's
personal feeling.
Personal feeling. Yeah. And I don't care. Like, that's it. You want to disagree with me? Disagree hardcore.
We want to hear your guys' opinions. We want to hear your side. We're not the type of people that, even if you don't agree with me, I want to have that conversation. Like Jess said, at the end of the day,
we're open to it.
We're open. We love to have those conversations. And whether you support Trump or Kamala Harris, it doesn't matter to us. We want to hear you and listen to you and talk to you and all of those things. Because maybe you see something we don't. And that's something we can just continue to grow and educate ourselves. And that's super important to us, especially raising a child in 2024.
Like, this is the way I see it, right? Like, you should never let anybody ever, like, especially when it comes to voting, like, we're just talking voting specifically, you should never ever be told
100%
who to vote for, how to vote, or why to vote, man. Like,
and we've already heard some things that have
exactly. Like, it's a triangle, man. Like, if you want to educate yourself as an independent human out in the world, you got to look at the left. You got to look at the both sides that are opposing, and then everything in between when it comes to independent, and then you make your decision.
Yeah. Because
that's the only way to make a decision.
100%.
Or to formulate a strong opinion about anything.
Yeah.
Like, I hope everybody's doing well. We hope everybody is doing well.
Yeah. We hope everyone's doing well. You're probably going to see a little bit more of us here and there.
Yep. We grabbed a couple new things to make
it a little easier,
make recording a bit easier and kind of on the go, because currently that's kind of where we're kind of at that point right now. So
that direction, So, all right, guys, thank you so much for coming back. Stay tuned. There's a lot more to come. You haven't seen The Last of Us?
No, it's just getting started, man. Yeah. We're headed into a new age.
Yeah.
And there's no more sitting down anymore.
Yeah.
It's just, it can't happen, man. Yeah. So shout out to Tom and Nova, y'all. The work ethic and just the movement, man. We see you guys.
Yeah, what you guys got going on is pretty sick.
Seriously.
Definitely something that we look at for ourselves also.
Definitely inspiring for me.
Inspiring for sure, So. All right, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell because you don't want to miss anything, and we will catch you all next time.